Hey Beans, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Today we're going to be taking a look at the SGP Neo Hybrid Color Series case for the iPhone 4. I have it here in Reventon Yellow. It's also available over on SGP's website for $26.99 in red, hot pink, regular pink, black, and blue. Like I said, this is the Color Series. They do have a couple other versions of the Neo Hybrid Series cases. They have the matte version as well as the Neo Hybrid Frame Series, which is more of a bumper style, whereas this is a full case. But this is one we're going to be looking at today. And as you can see here, I do have it in the black and yellow, which is, if you're a Transformers geek, kind of a Bumblebee case. Let's be honest, kind of looks like a Bumblebee case. Or if you're like me and you're a bike geek, it's a Livestrong case because you have this yellow band running all the way around the outside of the black case. So it's kind of a Livestrong case. So we're living strong. Cool beans. So let's pop it open and check it out without further ado. Inside you will find you do get the case itself. We'll get to that in a second. And as with all SGP cases, they do also include an ultra crystal screen shield as well as microfiber. So very nice that they include those. That is awesome. For $26.99, you're getting full coverage for your device here. Screen shield as well as a case that covers the full device. So that is very cool. And here we have the case itself. Now what this is a two-piece hybrid style case, but it doesn't cover the complete back of the phone. It's a soft kind of polymer silicone. I say polymer because it's not really silicone. It's not super stretchy like silicone, so I think it's more of a polymer than it is a silicone. And it's not really sticky either. It's very smooth feeling on the outside, which does help prevent attracting lint. I didn't find attracting lint was really an issue at all with this case, guys. And then you have this band that goes around the outside. You're going to want to be careful when installing this because it is quite thin and flexible. So you're going to want to be careful when you're putting this on. And this is going to give you that second layer of drop protection for the case. So without further ado, let's throw it on the phone. You put it on, simply take your iPhone, slip it in to the silicone style polymer case first. And I suppose you could rock it like this if you really wanted to, although it's pretty loose and saggy, and I don't really think you'd want to do that. And then to put the second part on, you're simply going to line it up like so. I like to start at the top and slip the top piece on first. The top of this band style piece on first. And then come over here and go over the side, over the volume rocker buttons. And then over the bottom corner. And lastly, up onto the bottom corner. Just kind of like so. And then just sort of work it on all the way around. Just press it into place all the way around the device. Use your nails and slip them in there. And make sure you slip it up right onto the actual polymer material itself. Make sure it's seated all the way around. And there we go. We're good to go. Once it's on, it is really solid and secure. It's not flimsy or flexy or anything like that at all. It's very solid, very firm, snug fit. It's not going anywhere once you put this band on. Secures it right in place and it's not going anywhere. So let's take a look at the cutouts. Here on the back you do have a cutout for the camera, which I do have a clear screen shield on the back of my phone right now, and this still works perfectly with it. Camera hole cutout is nice and big and beveled around the edges. Camera and flash work just fine. I had no issues with either one of them. The sleep wake button is has a little nub there that sticks up, and it is super easy to press. Just like with most silicone cases, really easy to press the sleep wake button. I have no issues with it whatsoever. It's as easy to press as when the phone is naked. Literally. It's that easy. The headphone jack is pretty small. The one thing I don't like about this case is the headphone jack and the 30-pin dock connector are quite small. I have the Turbine Pro coppers here with the headphone plug for those, and as you can see, it's pretty recessed. It's not really a big plug, and it just barely fits in there. That's a pretty snug fit all the way around. In fact, one time I went to pull these out of here like so, and the metal part from the copper's plug actually got stuck in the cutout. So you have to be careful inserting and removing your headphones from here. And you're going to have to be particular what headphones you use, because it is a very small cutout. Same thing with the 30-pin dock connector on the bottom. The only cable I have that was able to fit in here was the Apple cable itself. None of my third-party cables worked. My Griffin cable, my Radtech cable, none of those cables fit in the bottom here. Then you do have separate cutouts for your speaker and your microphone. So, cool beans. Again, the vibrate switch here on the side is a very generous cutout. This looks like it would work with the Verizon iPhone. Being in Canada, I of course don't have access to a Verizon iPhone, but from what I understand, it's only moved up about 1 millimeter or so, and this cutout looks like it's big enough that it would accommodate both versions. So I'm gonna say I think it would work, but I can't say for sure because obviously I don't have the Verizon iPhone to try it. The volume up and down buttons are great. They work just as well as the sleep wake button does. All in all, this is a really nice case, guys. For $26.99, I think SGP has done a great job with this one. I really like it. You're getting a minimal, slim fitting case. It doesn't add a whole lot of bulk to your iPhone. Slides in and out of your pocket, super easy. Doesn't attract any lint really at all. And it's giving you the minimal amount of protection that you would need. Usually if you drop your phone, you're going to drop it this way. You know, it's going to land on the edge or something. Very slim chances it ever going to land face first or back first. Flat, you know, down all at once. It's probably going to hit a corner first. So these band style cases are probably the minimum amount of protection that you really need to prevent your phone from a drop. So, or protect your phone from a drop, I'm sorry. So I really like this one, guys. SGP's done it again. Another solid case from SGP for $26.99. You really can't go wrong with this one. I recommend the yellow, so you're living strong. But you know, they do have it in other colors over there on their website as well. There will of course be a link to the website right down there in the bottom bar, so make sure you head over and check it out. Cool beans. That's gonna do it for my review today, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Rock on.